Gets fried. I've also been getting into the compressed canister style stoves, and this is one of the ones that I ran a video 4-part actually, on the various stoves. And this is about $15, I think it was. It's a Tom Shoe brand compressed gas stove. It threads into the top of here, or if you get this adapter, you can screw it onto the top of here, but then it gets all wobbly. But you can also bury this slightly, or there are other models of these compressed gas stoves, like I've done previously, where the bottle is mounted remotely, and you can run it like that with it laying down, and it'll thread right in there, and you'll be good to go. These bottles are a lot cheaper than these bottles. The reasoning behind that is these are isobutane, and which means they've got something very similar to a propane percentage in here, a 25% propane. And the rest is the butane, which is in here. You can use this like this and install that to fill these canisters, and you can just empty one of these into the smaller one when it's completely empty, and it'll run the butane, straight butane fuel. It'll burn a little cooler, but it will work. So there's the 3 types of stove that I would commonly use in my vehicle. Preference is starting to run towards the canister style, just because they're so light and easy. But not this style. This one here will be in my oh my god bag, just because it is so small. I would prefer the one on the stand, as I've explained in my other videos. To add to it, there are these piezoelectric starters, and this one is a MSR. This is a relatively new addition to my collection. It's an electric match. But you can start your two various stoves, the compressed gas or the MSR, supposedly using this. I'm not so sure about this with Whisperlite. I'll have to give it a try. I'll do a video later and get back to you on that. But it is this. See the spark there. And this one here isn't producing that strong a spark. This one here produces a stronger spark, so. But I figured for, I think it was $10, give it a try, put it away, give you a consumer report on it later. But right now, it's three stoves types that I use. the canister, the alcohol, and the whisper light. For extended car camping, I'll have this with me, but I'll use the type of stove that it shows here on the. I've got one of those also. The flat pack stoves, Coleman. They're about $20 up here in Canada, right about now, give or take. But I'll generally use the two types of stove. But I'm gonna start switching over to the these is my primary, and this is my backup long term. What else I also use are these MSR titanium, I think they are, sheets. This is a windbreak. It folds out super long, goes around, latches onto itself. MEC, I think it was around $20. This is a new set, but I've been running them as long as I've been running the Whisper Light. And this here is just for underneath the stove, so that it reflects most of the heat back up and into the cooking area. And so these will be used with the Whisper Light and my commonly used gas stove that I'll be using, compressed gas canister stove. Just because, yeah, this it's too short to be used with this. Anyway, this is me. Catch y'all later.